My name is Brandon Thompson.
And my name is Dave Alexander.
And this is our Started Up Athens video.
I'm Dave Alexander, and I first arrived in Athens as an undergrad, and I went to school, completed both my undergrad and grad school in computer science, and I went on to work at Ohio University. Today I do IT project management.
So my name is Brandon Thompson. I was born here in Athens. My dad works at the university. My mom lives here. My brother lives here. This is my home.
I started Dave Rave with my friend Brandon, and it kind of started as a dream. We both love electronic music, and we weren't happy with the electronic music scene in Athens. We were leaving Athens to go to parties in Columbus or even as far as New York or DC, and we thought that we could throw our own party.
Dave Rave is an event that we bring in artists from the region. We've brought in artists from Reno, Nevada, huge artists that people wouldn't normally be able to see just because there's a lot of coordination and planning that goes into an event like that. And Dave and I have been doing it so long, we have the resources and the networks that needed to do that.
From the start, we've really wanted to try to make Dave Rave into a destination. So, we want to bring people to Athens, and we see people at our parties coming from Marietta, from Logan, from Lancaster. Our alumni friends come in from all over. We've had friends come in all the way from San Francisco and Texas. And so, I think one of the things we help with in Athens is, we help make this a actual tourist destination to come to our events. And, having more money to be able to promote and really draw people from all over the region and help them or help expose them to electronic music, I think it's a really powerful thing.
When you look at electronic dance music as a whole, and you look at Athens, once again looking at live bands, Athens was known for live bands. To bring that scene here to Athens was a great deal because there was a need for it. And far as the following is no other. To go by Dave Rave on a regular Thursday night and see a line down from the Union all the way to the end of West Union to Court is something that you don't see anymore in town. Even with some of the bigger concerts that's coming to town, these guys are still drawing in a 500-person crowd to a 150-person venue.
You've got Scott Winland, who's booked the Union for the last 10 or 15 years, who's brought everybody from the Kills, White Stripes, Black Keys, when nobody knew who they were. And now in the last handful of years, since Dave Rave has gotten a little bigger, they're bringing in, international house artists, dubstep artists, all music that if it was up to Scott and I, we wouldn't know the good from the bad, and it wouldn't be happening. So it takes somebody who's passionate about the music, who wants to bring it in here, who's willing to do the work. And it's an important part of the music scene, and it's a part that would not be happening otherwise.
Now we have, multiple VisCom internships, not only VisCom designers, but also, marketing majors helping out with the marketing campaigns, journalism students helping write press releases, things like that. It opens up a whole slew of internship opportunities for the student body that, is captive in Athens, and the experience is gold.
With this business grant, I think the biggest thing we want to do is a lot of our help that we've gotten so far has been interns and people volunteering their time. We'd like to pay people what they're worth and actually create jobs in Athens. And I think it's an awesome opportunity for university students. We've had people from Ohio University, from Hocking College work for us. We've had people who just live in Athens and the community work for us. And we're not able to really offer full-time positions. And we do have a ton of work. We just kind of held back on actually, bringing people on.
When I first started going to electronic dance music events, there were not any black people for the most part I could see when I was here in Ohio, and it kind of bothered me, and it's something that's changed. There's a black face up there DJing. I think that's something positive, for the music. And now people come up and like, dude, you're awesome. I love you, man. I love your music. And I think that's something that we can promote, especially in the region that is, predominantly white.